That belongs in a museum.
It's true. And interestingly, it looks like Pokervac is going to go with the Frothing Berserker and Slam. Is this axe just going to go to the face, or is he just going to kill it? I imagine he's probably going to hold on to this death spite at this stage.
Yeah, I think he's going to hold on to it. Just use the unstable ghoul to trade here. Hope that there is no Doomsayer Nightmare. Argent Watchman it's a big old pile of stats, but you know he'll if the Druid player wants to use that, he is going to have to commit 2 mana to hero power, which based on this hand right now is a pretty clunky, awkward thing for him to be doing in the long term.
Yeah, BunnyHoppor could do something like play the Keeper of the Grove and damage the Berserker here, then hero power and trade there.
Right.
That ends up not really advancing his board very much, but it does give him the ability to deal with this Berserker, which is pretty key.
And this is one of the things with the Berserker, and by not attacking with the weapon, which seems, you know, it's a fairly common thing, play Berserker, attack, Whirlwind, buff it. But this also leaves the Berserker on 4, which means it either needs a Wrath and a hero power, or because the minion can't really attack unless you do hero power, so it soaks that up, or you just need a swipe, which on this board isn't fantastic either. Or you can just play Dr. Boom, which is pretty reasonable.
That can lead to a really big Berserker.
Yeah. Not if the Boombots kill it first.
It's true. Boombots can have a pretty big impact on exactly what happens here. It's soaking Grim Patron.
Yeah, and he has the Execute as well, so he has the 1 mana spare to prop the Execute on the Dr. Boom, so he doesn't even need to attack. He's going to kill the 2/4 and clear that straight up off the board.
There's always a decision here as well. It's like, how greedy am I? Like, I could just bank this 5 damage now in case the Boombots end up killing it, but he's going to take the risk. Frothing Berserker is still green, which means it has lived.
It is alive.
So the important thing here is whether these Boombots interact with the patrons and how.
Oh! That is pretty huge.
Oh,
you get an additional patron, an additional point of power on
and
that
a casual
Berserker.
13 attack.
Just 13. Lucky 13 damage right there. Wow.
Yeah,
that was huge.
so BunnyHoppor went for the gusto on the previous turn. He said, you know what, Dr. Boom's a good card. I have access to 7 mana this turn, but it ends up biting him. Pokervac with the huge swing turn, taking the risk against the Boombots, getting paid out for it. And he goes up on a 2-0 lead, looking very, very impressive so far, guys.
Yeah, that last turn, the Dr. Boom into the Frothing Berserker, that seemed pretty dangerous to me. Just having that many minions in play, leaving your opponent with that Frothing Berserker, it seemed like perhaps an unnecessary risk from